And also, as traditional rules apply, we never make a prediction about something we know.
Come on, guys. Really? What is good, people? HMK here once again with another Super Smash Bros. Kingdom Hearts video, man, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, the quote-unquote news exploded yesterday, February 7th to be exact, that apparently Sora got deconfirmed for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. That's a story that's been spread like wildfire among news websites, social media, and more. And the story goes like this. Apparently, Nintendo approached Disney to get Sora into Super Smash Bros. But Disney, specifically Disney Japan, shut it down and denied Nintendo. That story sounds crazy, right? And both sides of the argument for Sora coming into Smash Bros. Were either rejoicing that he wasn't getting in, or was in despair that he wasn't getting in. But what is the source of this information? Well, that's the funny part that will show you that there is no confirmation or factual evidence that Sora is deconfirmed for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. But don't tell that to all the people laughing that Sora's not gonna get in. You know what? Actually tell them. Share up this video because they're gonna need to know. The source literally comes from a 2020 video game predictions video by Kinda Funny Games. It's literally Kinda Funny Games Cast episode 3. And within the video and the cast, Imran Khan, I hope I'm saying that right, who is a former Game Informer editor and a known insider, literally makes predictions and speculations of who's getting into Super Smash Bros. Along with the rest of the Kinda Funny Games cast. That's it. That's literally the source that's being thrown around everywhere that Sora's not getting into Smash. There's no insider info, there's no hard evidence, it's all predictions and speculation, which isn't their fault because it's being spun around by news websites in such a crazy way in order to get people to click on the story. Don't believe me and say that I'm in denial? Let's take a look at the footage. Alright, so here's the footage of the Kinda Funny's Games cast, right? And first of all, let's take a look at the date. That's already a big flag. This was recorded January 23rd, which was weeks ago, but yet this story is being blown up yesterday, January 23rd, and then the story was made February 7th. Like, that's the one big, huge red flag, alright? And then, just so you know, this guy right here, this is Imran Khan. This is the guy you have to focus on. This is the guy that they're sourcing for the whole Sora's not getting to Smash articles and stuff like that everyone's spreading around. But let's listen, alright? A lot of people tagged it around the 28-minute mark, but the big context is around the 26, 45-minute mark. So check this out. This is very interesting that what he says, when he begins this conversation about speculation, characters, Smash Brothers. Just listen.
Hey,
Imran.
All right, I'm gonna go something more specific this time. For Smash Brothers, I don't know if this is gonna be 2020 or within the next, because the Fighter Pass has just been revealed. So I'm gonna count it as this year. I think we either get Master Chief or Sora.
Wait a minute. The guy that everyone is sourcing that says that Sora's not getting to Smash, that Sora got deconfirmed, that got blocked by Disney, he starts his prediction, speculation, with saying it's either gonna be Master Chief or Sora. He believes that Master Chief or Sora is getting into Smash. I don't know how these people do it when it comes to these articles and stuff like that, and it just goes to show, once again, this is one of those cases when people just read a title, when people put out a title, they read the title and they just go by what the title just says and not doing any type of research. This is literally the source that they're taking from the articles and stuff. The guy literally just said he expects or he thinks Sora or Master Chief is getting in. But let's continue, shall we?
Or it's an or situation.
Yes, I think it's one of those two. I think that this Fighter Pass probably has one big anchor. It's gonna be one of those two characters.
Literally, you guys, you can't make this up. He literally says it's going to be one of those two characters. This is a prediction, by the way. This is still prediction and speculation because they said it themselves that they will not speculate or predict on stuff they already know. That's their rule on this Gamescast. But literally, guys, he literally says it's going to be one of those two. And yet Sora is being touted that he got denied. He got blocked. Yeah.
If Master Chief is revealed, I'm eating this cup. I cannot see it. Sora would be awesome.
I would love Master Chief in Smash, by the way.
I mean, Banjo is in that game.
Yeah,
like,
but I feel like Banjo I feel like Japanese audiences accept Banjo a little bit more because I feel like Banjo.
They don't know who the fuck he
Yeah,
is.
no.
Wait,
I don't
really?
think so.
You don't-
Yeah.
They weren't playing on the S64 back in the day.
No.
I mean, the game came out, but no one really like.
I feel like Master Chief is even way more foreign though.
Yeah, but like I feel like this fighter, like the fighter pass we just saw, proved that doesn't matter at all.
Really?
Like getting Banjo is kind of like, yo, there's simply no rules.
Interesting.
Like
Yeah.
especially even now with like their Miis, but like Sans and Cuphead, it's like I feel like Sakurai's just like I just want representation of different games.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Excuse me, it's Sans.
Sans.
Sans. Like Comic Sans.
I still would be shocked to see Master Chief.
I would be shocked to see either of them.
Yeah.
I expect both.
I'd be less.
Really?
I feel like
Literally, they said they expect both. Guys, come on.
there is such discourse around the remaining characters and like Smash, like who would even be hype anymore? And it's like we have so few people that like hit on that level.
Yeah.
And Sakurai saying that they already chose it. I really think that the conversations happened for Sora. The conversations happened for Chief.
Yeah, no, they absolutely approached Disney about it once.
So it's like
So, see, this is another big context that you guys need to know when it comes to those articles and stuff like that about how Nintendo approached Disney at least once for Sora and stuff. They're still speculating. They're still in the conversation of speculating. And it's like, oh, I believe that the conversations happen for Sora. And then Khan responds, oh, yeah, they definitely happened. That's still within speculation. It's like, oh, I think that happens. Like, oh, I definitely think that happened too. That's literally a response that he's giving. Like, they've had to have had happened. Guys, come on.
will this go down? I don't know. But
Is it Disney that's keeping Sora from being in?
Now, this is very important to know. This guy says, oh, is it Disney that's keeping Sora from being in Smash? That's a question, right? That's literally a speculative question, and then Khan responds, this is the big kick that everyone wants to take out of context.
Smash?
Yes, Disney Japan specifically.
I think it's gonna happen. I think both. Conversations happen. for
Let's
Sora.
I think
let's replay that. Let's replay
absolutely
that.
approached Disney about it once.
So it's like, will this go down? I don't know. But
Is it Disney that's keeping Sora from being in Smash?
Yes, Disney Japan specifically.
Literally, they're speculating, oh, do you think it's Disney that's keeping Sora away from Smash? Yeah, specifically, I think so. Specifically, Disney Japan. That's what I think. That's literally what they're saying. Guys, it's not insider information. This is all a prediction, speculation, games cast. Let's continue.
I think it's gonna happen. I think both. But I like where your head's at.
I think Master Chief is probably the bigger holy shit moment. Like Sora shows up there, it's like, oh, it's cool they got him. I'm surprised they did that.
Sora would
I feel
break
like,
the internet.
Yeah, no,
man.
I feel like Sora would pop. Like, I think Master Chief would be more impressive if they got him in, or like not even impressive, but like I'd be shocked at that decision. But Sora as like a moment, I feel like would pop off. Like, I
Sora
feel
would
like-
just be insane. Like the
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts fan base and Smash Reveal fan base are like they're huge.
That
you know?
Venn diagram too.
There-
Yeah.
There are two
There's
fan
something
bases
there.
that like invest emotionally very heavily into these two franchises.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Master Chief, I think, is just more popular in general. Like maybe it's eased off over the last like couple of years because Halo has not been on the up and up. But like I think if they did show Master Chief, it would be like this huge pop. Like holy shit, this
Yeah.
is everything except Sony into this one game. I mean that's true.
Well,
Except it
I
even
mean,
does still have some
Snake
Sony
and
because like
Cloud.
Snake, Cloud,
Yeah.
Joker.
which do you
Yeah.
feel like would
Yeah.
get the bigger response from like the Nintendo NY store?
Sora.
That's what I think too.
I think
I
Master Chief.
agree, but
Yeah.
I think you get bigger headlines with Master Chief.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean,
See, guys, that's literally it. That's the speculation, and that's what's been taken out of context for these articles and whatnot. I'm gonna leave a link to this specific video so you can watch it because obviously you can see it's like more than an hour. So if you want to watch the whole video, go check it out. I have no beef, bad blood with Imran Khan on these words because it's all speculation. Literally, it's all taken out of context, and you can check it out for yourself. But moving on. But then you would ask yourself, why are all these websites covering the story if they're literally taken out of context? It's because they want the clicks, and that this story is a huge, hot snowball story. What I think happened is that there was this tweet that was made on February 6th that was taking the predictions out of context, and then it really caught fire. And then other news sites snowballed on it. The possibility of Sora being in Smash is such a huge story, such a huge take that of course is gonna have eyes everywhere looking on the story, whether it be negative or positive. And more than likely what had happened is that one news site made it start catching fire, and then other news sites followed suit and it was blown out of proportion. This happens all the time in Hollywood when it comes to movies, stars, and other aspects when it comes to hot takes and news. And the thing is, a lot of these news sites don't care. As long as they get the click, you're already on their article. And a lot of people are spreading articles like this just by going on the title alone, and that's how they get you to do it. Literally, this was all speculation on a predictions game cast. The conversation went down as such. Do you think Disney is keeping Sora from being in Smash? Do you think? That is a question. Yep, I think. Disney Japan specifically. It's not like he said, oh, I know so. Oh, I know that Disney is not. No, it's responding to an I think question. And I know with how fast sensational news spreads, the damage has already been done, but hey, this is me putting the record straight. Sora has not been deconfirmed, has nowhere near been deconfirmed, and if you guys want deconfirmation, wait until the characters have been fully revealed. Sora for Smash is still going on strong, don't worry about it. And for those that are not in the know, please share this video out so they're aware, or make your own, just get this news out there. And you know, in hindsight, I feel really bad for the Kinda Funny Games cast because their words, especially Imran Khan's, are taken out of context for clicks on articles. But hey, there's already people on news sites and social media that's starting to set the record straight, so that's good. Hopefully this will all blow over. With that being said, be sure to like the video, share it up more importantly, and subscribe for more Kingdom Hearts, Super Smash Bros., Nintendo, Zelda content as I post one every week. Once again, big thanks to my Patreon supporters for helping making this video happen. If you want to find out how you can support HMK for just $1 a month, please check out my Patreon page. Sora hasn't been deconfirmed, don't sweat it. Until the next video, this has been HMK, and I will check you guys later.